Rise, beautiful souls. Welcome to Nature by Nairas Art Spiritual Movies. Our spiritual awakening isn't just about discovering who we truly are and how we're being deceived and limited, and how we're prevented from living in complete freedom by the unjust power they hold over our lives. Unlearning the lies and relearning what belongs to us, allowing us to step into our full power, is an important part of what we need to work on again. Let's rise. Reincarnation occurs because the deception of the consciousness and energy fields of the trapped souls on Earth has not yet regained the full power and memory needed to free themselves from their captivity. Many faces have passed through past lives, allowing this captivity to develop into what it is today. Through oppression, wars, and the spreading of fear by murdering, humiliating, stealing, and raping humanity, a system has been created that has been considered the normal course of life for generations. We will continue to reincarnate until we learn how to reclaim our power, strengthen our energy field by illuminating more of the enchanted souls. This allows us to free ourselves from this captivity. Our energy field consists of love, truth, trust, and freedom. We will defeat a large portion of the negative energy field when we regain our own power and free ourselves from fear, hatred, lies, and jealousy. It's time we start educating our children ourselves, so they aren't indoctrinated with lies and develop an inferiority complex, but instead gain strength, self-confidence, and truth. All the professions that have emerged to build a so-called free life have been created to perpetuate this system, keeping humanity dependent on a system that robs them of their natural way of life, suppresses it, and attempts to block their natural talents and gifts to build communities for a free, spiritual existence in heaven on earth. They poison our food and shorten our lives. We trust a system that cannot be trusted. We trust them with the lives they didn't give us. Instead, they falsify history, portray themselves as superior, and oppress the dominant melanin populations that gave them civilization. These same methods of undermining others can be seen today in how jealousy allows humanity to oppress others they deem superior and instill a sense of inferiority. Just to give themselves a false sense of superiority, they used our ancestors like cattle, and to be able to have power over our souls so they can continue to live in material wealth. In return, they feed our energy to the archons to maintain their power. Their time of power is now over. Mother Earth is awake, and everyone sees right through the deception. Their masks will fall forever, even those of the deceivers close to us. It's truly up to us to no longer close our eyes to manipulation. We're no longer going to justify what someone else clearly shows us, but we refuse to believe. By recognizing it from now on, it becomes harder for us to be manipulated again. It's important to teach our children what we knew about slavery's past so they understand how the entire world could now be enslaved and burdened by the system it created. But it's also important to let our children know how wonderful their story was before that. What an important role we played in giving civilizations a luxurious role in the lives of the history of the oppressors who, out of jealousy, sought to take credit for it. Think of it as someone who initially admired you until they saw that you possessed everything they lacked, and it instilled a sense of inferiority in them. And ask yourself how you could accept anything as truth from someone who committed such horrific acts and now presents themselves as the source of truth. Somewhere, the cycle of lies must be broken so that light can shine on the truth again, so that we can once again see who we have truly been dealing with for generations. We are slowly being educated to change into the narcissists they are and want to create in order to continue living in a world full of lies and deceit. We keep returning to this life because we want to break this cycle and can only truly rest until we have fully reclaimed our strength. It's not pleasant to have to return again and again to a world where awakening is so slow. Everything has become normal over the generations due to the education we repeatedly pass on. But in this day and age, information is so readily available that ignorance is simply a conscious choice. Unlearning what you've learned becomes difficult because you've always known it as the way of life, because that's what you learned. Now it's up to us to see that what you learn can also be unlearned. And that life always remains a lesson. We will simply stop learning. And that's why you're never too old to learn. So let us not close our eyes to fear or the fear of falling. Because those who are afraid of falling never take the chance to learn anything. Life is about falling and getting up, not falling and staying down. Giving up is not an option if you truly want something. And that's why it's important to know that you don't need to ask anyone for permission to live. Mother Nature and the universe have not forced us to pay lies and deceive us to live. And we certainly don't need permission from people who breathe just like us. Everything on earth is there for all of us. And there is enough for everyone to live. We are our ancestors, and are souls of justice. We are starseed warriors, rainbow children, healers, and lightworkers, who are coming to reclaim our power. And we are empowering ourselves and all other ancestors the closer we come to ourselves and regain our power. We are reclaiming all our own knowledge and wisdom so we can educate ourselves and our descendants. We can no longer watch our children being indoctrinated and poisoned by deceivers. We are reclaiming all our knowledge and wisdom so we can heal ourselves and once again eat and drink healthily from the nutrients Mother Nature has given us for free. No more false doctors, but true natural doctors who help heal according to nature's rules and remedies. We are once again following the laws of the universe so everyone knows what is and isn't possible. We are learning to build again so we can provide ourselves with shelter and safety and create for ourselves again. We know there is enough for everyone, so everyone can once again distinguish between positive and negative. We are taking back all our own norms and values that will be followed and adhered to for generations to come. We realize that we are not obligated to abide by rules and laws due to the coercive power of oppressors who have no right to the earth. We have unknowingly given away our power, which was created in a time when we refused to give away our power over ourselves. We were born into the deception that is now being fully exposed. No one has the right to minimize, control, or take away our birthrights. We have the power over ourselves and can simply say, no, to this system. And choose to no longer live in fear. They are now trying to convince us that the only source of truth can come from this system, by wanting to ban us from speaking the truth. They want to restrict us from being ourselves and living in freedom. Their fear is for us. Their fear is that they will soon no longer have any power over us. They are afraid of the truth and prefer to live with lies and manipulation. It is a narcissistic system that we can no longer close our eyes to, nor would we want to. Once you are awake and have seen what you need to see, you cannot ignore it. So spread the light. Let's rise. Let us take back our power and control over our own lives and not wait for it to be given to us. Because they will never give it to us. And now we just have to realize that it is not theirs to give it to us, but ours to take. We mustn't forget. We didn't come into this life to do nothing. We didn't come here just to go out and smoke and drink until we were blue in the face and occasionally go on vacation, where we have to work ourselves to the bone to pay back this system. Or you can settle for the manipulation, control, and slowing down of your life, believing you only have one life to live. The spiritual war is real. Believe it or not, the split between the 3D and 5D worlds is crystal clear. Not everyone is here to see and understand it, and many won't understand it either, panicking when their world of deception collapses. Protect yourself. And don't get bitten by a vampire. I want to thank everyone for watching and listening. I hope this message from the movie will help more lights to shine. And that beautiful souls will see how important it is to grow on this spiritual path of life and fully step into our power again. Let us regain balance, and complement and strengthen each other, as our role was created for. In this way, together we will become more powerful than ever before. Support the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Nature by Nairas Art. Let's rise, Ash J, I thank you, and until next time, bye bye.